Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to Back Pocket Game Reviews. If you are new here to the channel and you like what you see in the video, don't forget to click that subscribe button, ding the bell. The bell helps me grow the community and helps you see new content as I upload it, because apparently my notifications are busted along with my recommendations in the algorithm. Also, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Those are also very important to helping us grow the channel, at least they used to be. I really don't know how YouTube works on this stuff anymore, because evidently I've been a naughty boy on YouTube. So, today we're going to talk about a little bit of GameStop. So, GameStop, just the other day, as in yesterday from when I am recording this, sent out a memo to their actual employees telling them that even if the state goes under lockdown and orders non-essential retailers to close, that, well, they're not to close. Yeah. Then if the authorities ask to see any kind of documentation to show them the memo as needed, and it urges that the officers contact GameStop corporate. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of things. GameStop not closing, because a lot of people are upset that GameStop hasn't already closed due to the pandemic. That actually isn't really a bad thing. But if they're ordered by the state, so if the state goes, hey, non-essential retailers, lock it down, we got to shut down, then yeah, they should heed those advisements. However, in the meantime, I wouldn't necessarily say they should shut down. Oh, I get it. A lot of you are going to get your panties and your knickers all up in a bunch, but hear me out. So first off, the coronavirus is a problem. It is going to be an ongoing problem for a little while. And unfortunately, when we come out of said coronavirus problem, the economy is also going to be a problem. And unfortunately, a lot of people, specifically the employees over at GameStop, may not have much in terms of PTO or any PTO at all to utilize during this event. So, a lot of people aren't going to be able to afford their bills if they're not working. On top of that, can GameStop truly afford to pay their executives and stuff while having 3 to 4 weeks of non-operation, so no income coming in? It's really hard to say for sure. This could be like that final nail in the coffin for GameStop. But I don't really find that retailers should necessarily close down until the state deems that that's probably the appropriate route. Again, it hurts the employees, not just the company. So it's so hard to really be like, yeah, just get them. But I also get it too. Like, if you're a retailer, do you really want to shut down for 3 to 4 weeks? There are a lot of mom and pop businesses that blatantly said, this is it. We're done, we're closing, not opening back up. So it's hard from both perspectives. And while the coronavirus is a big problem, someone my age dying from it, 32, about to be 33, is highly unlikely unless I had pre-existing health concerns such as diabetes, cancer, something along that lines to make me already immunocompromised, which I'm not. So I don't want to get it because I don't want to spread it to my kids, who could then spread it to their grandparents, that's kind of where the big concern for me comes into play. I don't really want to get sick, but I'm more concerned about the people that I could spread it to who it actually could harm over what's going to happen to me in it. Because again, at my age range, it's very unlikely for anything negative to really happen surrounding it. And I do understand the people that are taking overtly over-precautious routes, especially the ones wearing the surgical mask. By the way, surgical masks, they're to keep you from spreading germs, not the other way around. If you're someone who can't resist touching their mouth area, sure, yeah, that's a great idea. There's a lot of people that are coming to my work wearing surgical masks and gloves. You don't have an infection, that surgical mask isn't really going to do much. It could just come down to being as simple as wash your hands and don't touch your face. The way it is really spread is through people coughing. Unfortunately, a surgical mask doesn't form fit to your face. There are certain masks that do, but those have been sold out for a very long time now, and particles are still able to go through. It could be something as simple as someone coughed on a table, you touched it, then touched your mouth, or ate without washing or sanitizing your hands, that could wind up causing you to get it. And, well, to be fair, a lot of the people that you're going to come in contact with who have it and are the most contagious don't currently show any symptoms of it. But it's really easy because if you sneeze or you cough, particles go into the air. People then inhale those particles, making it very easy for them to wind up with said disease, or those particles land on a surface, easy enough for them to wind up with that disease. It's sort of like the concept of you don't keep your toothbrush near the toilet, because if you flush the toilet, it launches poo particles into the air as the toilet flushes. I don't know if you ever heard that, but that's a true thing. So if you keep your toothbrush anywhere near your toilet, you're brushing your teeth with feces. Cool, right? So I don't really find this irresponsible at GameStop. I get the people that are panicked and are saying, oh, I can't go to work. I don't want to go to work because I'm worried about getting this disease. Unless you're elderly or live with someone who's elderly or have to take that kind of precaution. Like, for example, one of my employees called off because his wife is pregnant. Sure, I get that, because pregnant people are, well, more likely to catch it. Again, pregnancy can compromise your immune system, among other things. So it is what it is. I don't really find this to be overly irresponsible of GameStop. I do find it to be overly irresponsible if they're like, yeah, don't worry about what the law tells you. I'm your employer. I'm paying you, so we are the law. That's not how the law works. GameStop is not above the law. So I am kind of curious in those areas, if you didn't open, let's say you're the store manager and you made the decision to, we're not opening. State said, no, we're not opening. What's the penalty? You gonna get fired? Because in that same situation, you now don't have anyone running the store. So don't know where that's going to go. I'm kind of curious to what they would do in that situation. It doesn't really mention in the memo from what I've been told. I've been told that there will be repercussions, but doesn't really say specifically. And I do find it very interesting for them to make that bold of a move. Like, people are already kind of pissed. And I mean, if you're a Twitter user at all, you already know that people are sharing the companies that are telling their employees to stay home and paying them. And to be fair, I get it. Like, I fully understand. But if I were a retailer right now, like, truly, if I were a retailer, part of the reason why I wouldn't want to close is you are now pushing your customer to Amazon. Whether you wanted to or not, you are now showing your customer, hey, look how much easier it would be for you to just go shop at Amazon. So you do run the risk of completely losing your customer base altogether, simply because of that. So, and I get it, like, a lot of people are very, oh, well, people should come first. They should. But if we come out of this, and I mean, if you are someone who is truly more susceptible to having complications from this, yes, you should stay home. You should not leave the house in any way. But if you have to go out and you have to work because you have bills to pay and you have a family to support, and literally if we come out of this with the economy completely in the tank and another recession, things are going to be pretty terrible. And not just like the short few months that the coronavirus is going to cause terrible, but things are going to be pretty terrible for everyone. So we'll see how this all pans out, and I do hope everyone stays safe and healthy. Wash your hands, please. I don't know why people weren't washing their hands before this. You know, simple task. Just wash. I actually carry hand sanitizer in my bag. So that's something that's actually, you know, the backpack I carry every day to work. You guys have seen the backpack before. I have hand sanitizer in one of the pockets. My wife carries it. It's also part of being used to having, you know, kids. So, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Do you understand why retailers are staying open? Obviously, the grocery store, pharmacies, they really can't close. Like, that would really be a bad thing. I also understand why bars, restaurants, stuff where it's very easy to spread the disease. I mean, if you're eating, someone sneezes, obviously it's going right into your mouth. There's there's a lot of reasons why they are closed. But in a retailer, I mean, as long as the retailer's taking proper precautions, has, you know, stuff to sanitize the areas, which I'm sure GameStop doesn't, that's beside the point. As the manager, just go get some. Just saying. Good luck finding Clorox wipes, though, right now. Just buy some bleach. Bleach everything in the store. Someone sneezes on something, just run over with a squirt bottle full of bleach. So I am kind of curious where you guys sit on this. You can let me know in the comments down below. I am curious to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. I'll have plenty more content coming for you.